by the time I looked at the total supply, the max supply, and then going to the total supply, they have been able to burn more than 11 million of the token. Now, burning 11 million of the token, meaning that those 11 million is out of circulation forever. It can never come back into circulation. Out of circulation forever. All right. Then again, this burning mechanism is a continuous thing. Burning mechanism on alya token is a continuous thing. As a matter of fact, the 1 year anniversary of alya that is going on is what today's date? Today is 7th. It's starting tomorrow in Istanbul, Turkey. 1 year anniversary of alya is starting tomorrow in Istanbul, in Turkey. And before the end of this anniversary, it intends on 12, start 8 to 12, 10 million tokens. Out of this 193 million that we are seeing, 10 million of the tokens is going to be burnt live on stage. Meaning 10 million minus 193 million will be having 183 million at the end of this week when the program ends as total supply. Deflationary, right? Okay. Again, with what alya is doing, this mining is just one of all the things that alya is doing. All right. Now we have alya care, which takes care of needy, the children, needies and everything, under alya care. And alya has been able to partner with the likes of UNICEF and all these people, which they are making live donations, to them, providing water, providing, relief materials in ID camps and all that. alya is is doing that currently. Then we have what we call the alya bidding. Alya bidding is a platform where, of course, all of us know how bid works. Now, alya bidding is a platform where you have, they could tell you that, yes, we want to bid, want to buy Bitcoin at $2,000, for instance. $2,000 price has been paid for one Bitcoin at 2,000. Even when Bitcoin is selling at 20,000, 21,000, they want to do bidding. They will tell you, okay, this price of this token is going to be $2,000. So for everybody that wants to bid, must bid using alya. That is another use case in this regard. All right. So for everything that will be going through the alya bidding goes through, we are going to be making use of alya token as a currency. Then again, we have the alya bot, which is what everyone globally is waiting for right now. The alya trading bot trades futures. Is a future trading bot. All right? For those of us that does not really like future trading, yes, we have something that takes care of that for us right now. And to shock you, this alya bot is free for everyone to use. Well, nothing is free in the real sense of it, but then for you to be able to use it, to connect your Binance API, again, the brokerage account is on Binance, and it's been going through rigorous tests for the past eight months with fantastic, daily reports in terms of winning. All right. Now, when you connect your API to the alya trading bot portal, let's say you are trading with $1,000. All right. You have deposited your USDT in Binance, then the bot goes there, picks the money, do the trading, close the trade for you maybe at 10, 20% per trade, every trade that this bot closes positively, from every profit you make, you pay 30% back in alya token through your alya portal to the bot. If the bot does not see that 30% of profit that it has made for you, then it will stop trading on your account. So that is the way this thing has been built. So everyone right now, of course, what we see using both, all of us that have used one boat or the other before you use the boat, you must pay. Whether the boat now does, whether it delivers or not, is no longer the headache of the owner of the boat or the creator of the boat. All right. Now, the boat, this one, they are giving it to you on a platter. Take, go and use. When you finish using and it has given you money, come and pay us. That's what alya bot is going to be doing. So for every trade it closes, it takes 30% of the alya token as his own reward. Okay, so that is basically, and then we have so much that is coming on the alya ecosystem. We have the alya wallet, we have the alya exchange. Now, one fantastic thing about alya wallet, I'm sure maybe we'll be seeing that in the first quarter of next year, most probably. All of us, I'm sure, we use MetaMask, we use Trust Wallet, all of that. Can I get a confirmation in the house? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you. Guys, make use of the chat button. How many of you using Trust Wallet? How many of you here using Trust Wallet? Make use of the chat button. Okay. Okay, yes, both. Okay, that's good.
Now, alya is coming with a wallet, just like our normal Trust Wallet and MetaMask and all that, but with a different mechanism. Now, right now, our Trust Wallet, our MetaMask cannot be connected to centralized exchanges, right? But the hybrid wallet that alya is building, you can connect your alya wallet to DEXs. You can connect your alya wallet to centralized exchanges, at least 5 at the same time. Meaning you can use alya wallet more like a portfolio manager. You can use alya wallet to store your currencies. You can use alya wallet on DEX. You can use alya wallet for staking and so many other things that the alya wallet is coming, that is coming, with. So this is not anywhere in the crypto space currently. What we have now is, okay, we can use, you want to trade on Uniswap, either you use your Trust Wallet, you use your MetaMask. Now, what it means is you can buy directly using alya wallet on your Binance, you can buy directly using alya wallet on your KuCoin, you can buy on Uniswap, you can buy on all of these, exchanges at the same time and still monitor all your assets at a glance. That is the kind of revolutionary product that alya is bringing. Now, let's talk about this platform itself. Now, for everyone that is in alya right now, and for those that are having maybe one issue or the other, setting up the alya minting portal, it is very simple. Get back to the Jbking and or whoever is inviting you to the project. Get a link, sign up. The moment you have signed up on the portal, now there are 3 options. You can buy your alya token on MXC Global, and send it to Trust Wallet. Then take your alya.finance to your dApps on Trust Wallet and deposit using the bank portal on alya.finance. Or you create, of course, when you are sending from MetaMask, from MXC to Trust Wallet or to MetaMask, whichever one you are using, there is a 5% charge. All right. But to circumvent that, you can open Coin Store. Coin Store. You can, let me put that down in the chat box, or J.B. just put that in the chat box. Coin Store. Put Coin Store in the chat box, or you send a link to your community, after now. Set up an account on Coin Store, do your KYC. Once your KYC is done, deposit USDT into Coin Store and then buy your alya. Now, when you are depositing from Coin Store, you can deposit directly to alya platform using the wallet and memo option. Why you can deposit directly from MXC, excuse me, why you can deposit directly from MXC to alya is because MXC does not have memo. It doesn't have the memo option. And to avoid a total loss of funds, that's why we go from MXC to Trust Wallet or to MetaMask. But if you are using Coin Store, you can buy your alya directly on Coin Store, send your alya from Coin Store to alya.finance portal using your wallet address and your memo at no cost at all. You are not going to pay 5% tax when you are using Coin Store. But when you're using MXC, you're going to pay 5% tax using MXC. So when you use Coin Store, deposit from Coin Store to alya at no cost at all. Once your money reflects, go to mining and click on Start Mining. Once you click on Start Mining, yes, it's your first step into the alya minting project. Now, depending on what you are mining, the minimum token you can mine is 100 alya, which is about $38 today. 100 alya, all right, which is about $38. So when you are buying, you can buy $50 worth of alya. You can buy whatever, if you are buying from Coin Store, yes, you can buy $38 or $40 exactly, and then send it because you're not going to be paying tax. But when you're using the other portals, of course, you're going to be paying, tax on them. So I think the Coin Store option is better. Now, when you put in your alya here, if you want to be passive, just put your alya, let it generate 7 to 15% mining reward for you monthly. And then you can decide, depending on your volume, you can decide to compound, you can decide to invest and sell. It is your money, 100%. Now, for some of us, per block now, some people are earning as much as 500, 800, 1,000 alya per block. So for somebody that is earning 1,000 alya, someone that is earning 1,000 alya per block right now, 1,000 times this, that's $380. And in the last 24 hours, 5 blocks are dropped. So times 5, that's $1,900 in one day. $1,900 in one day. If he decides to sell, what he has earned. Some of us are earning 500, some of us are earning 115, some are earning 300, some are earning 5, some are earning 10. So depending on, number one, what you are staking, number two, your size of team, if you are a team builder. Okay, now we have three different earnings there. Number one, your mining reward. That's the first one. Second one, let's go to levels. Now, this is the second one. You have from level 1 to level 10. You have level 1 to level 10. This account is ending up to level 10 right now. Okay. Now, level 1, what is the condition? The condition is you must take minimum 100 alya. 100 alya. You're taking 100 alya, and then you start having your team. By the time your team starts coming into play, then you are earning 6% from what they are earning. Please note, alya does not pay referral bonus. It doesn't pay referral bonus. alya does not pay matching bonus, nothing like that. Now, what alya pays is your mining reward, number 1. Number 2, your level reward. That is, I introduced Jbking, whatever he's earning from his alya that is take is on my level 1, I will earn 6% of it. So if he's earning 200 alya, for instance, then I will be paid 6% of 200 alya. Okay, that is for level 1. This is level 2. Level 2, whatever it is, your person in level 2 is earning, you're going to be paid 5%, but then you yourself must be taking 250 alya, and your team must be taking 2,000 alya minimum for you to qualify for this level 2. You go to level 3, you earn 4%, you must take 500 alya, your team must be taking 5,000 alya. It goes on and on and on and on, like, like that. Now, let's go to career. Career is another money minting portal where you earn from global pool. Now, when you come into alya with 500 alya tokens staked, and your team stakes 5,000, your rank is you are a starter. You are on the starter portal, starter level. Starter, and you earn 2% from the world pool. Now, we have from the block, mining reward is there, imputed, career reward, level reward is there. That is from the team. Then the third thing that is imputed is the global pool. There's a global pool reward, on the system. So whichever level you are earning a certain percentage of that from that pool. Now, 2%. This 2% for you, depending on how many people are on starter. But I know you are aware that so many people will be here on this level, because that's the beginning. Starter is 2%, silver is 3%, gold is 4%, platinum is 5%, ruby is 6%, emerald is 8%. Okay, right now this account is on ruby, on the world pool. This account is on ruby. Yes, this account have fulfilled virtually all that is supposed to be fulfilled. Now it now depends on team building. Now, from starter to ruby can be done in less than 24 hours, really. Less than 24 hours. But when you get to emerald, then it now shows on your leadership skill, on your community building, as far as alya is concerned. For you to earn 8% of one share of the world pool, you must be able, in your direct structure, you must be able to, of course, I hope this is a straight line matrix. It's not binary, it's not this, it's not, and it's not a question of spillover or anything. No, there's nothing like spillover on alya because it is really, really not, a full-fledged multi-level marketing project. It's a straight line structure. All right, people get in. By the time you have two people in your direct that became, Ruby just like yourself, then you become an emerald. Now, when you move from there to diamond, you produce one Ruby and one emerald in your direct team, then you become a diamond. On and on like that. Now, we have the highest rank to be ambassador. These ambassadors, I think, we have a total of maybe 3 or 4 persons there, and they are sharing 22% of the world pool. So these ambassadors, from their world pool alone, they can make 3,000, 2,000 alya, depending on how many blocks of alya that is dropping. Just like this last 24 hours, I'm sure these guys have made a killing in terms of alya. Now, we are looking at alya today at 88 cents. Now, where do you think alya will be in another 2 months, in another 5 months, in another 6 months, in another 1 year? Where do you think alya will be, given all that they are doing? Given all that alya is doing, where do you think alya will be in another how many months, or let's say 1 year? Again, don't forget the supply is limited and it's deflationary in nature, is reducing per day because people buy and sell every day. And every day that people are buying and they are selling, the volume of alya in the market is reducing. I want to ask, does any one of us here know about a token called Midas? Does anyone know? Can you hear me? J.B.K.
Yes, sir, we can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear.
All right. Does anyone here knows about Midas?
Okay, guys, do anyone know about Midas? Okay, somebody say no. So,
Okay.
guys, anyone have any knowledge about Midas? Okay, some say yes. I think others says no.
Okay, good. Those that knows about Midas has something related to this in terms of deflationary mechanism that is in Midas. When we started Midas in 2019 to 2020, Midas, what we were doing there was, they call it burnout. So you buy Midas with $300 and then you go and do burnout. When you do burnout, the old 300 token leaves your hand. All right? The old 300 tokens that you have bought leaves your hand. Now, 50% of that goes to your sponsor. Now, the remaining 50%, 20% of it is burnt completely out of circulation, and the remaining is shared among everybody globally that has done burnout before. So in a day, you could get 5 Midas, depending on the burnout that happens. In a day, you could get 1, you could get 3, depending. All right. So at some point, Midas now became expensive to burn out because the price of the token, of course, it was reducing, so the price was increasing rapidly. All right. So they now stopped burnout. At the point that burnout was stopped, Immediately that happened, price of Midas started coming down. Then the owner of Midas now moved from Ethereum chain to Phantom, and then did some what is it called? Smart contract changes and everything on the ecosystem. And then because Midas is nothing but just a staking platform. It's a staking platform. Stake, your Ethereum, stake your USDT, and get some good reward. And then they have an in-house, DEX on their own that is not really popular and all that. Now, the moment they got into Phantom ecosystem, there was a shake. Binance dropped from 500 from $5. It dropped to 0.0018 or thereabout. And then people were like, Midas is dead. Nothing is going to happen. Blah, 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 blah. Before we could say jack, Midas picked up. And today, I can tell you that one Midas, I want to check the current price so that I don't give you a wrong figure. Midas. Midas today is $39. $39 per Midas, right now. That is what we have now. So, and how many Midas is in circulation? Total supply, max supply, 5 million. Total supply, 5 million. We don't know what the circulation supply is. Instead, we go through, we go through the, what is it called? Smart contract, So that is what this token will be at the end or on the long run. That's what this token would be at the long run. So this is basically what it is in terms of alya token and everything there is, for us to learn as far as the alya project is all about. Thank you very much for your time. Do you have any question? Please feel free, ask your question, and let us move from here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. Guys, I hope you all get what was explained tonight. You can imagine a coin that is going to be soon 183 million. Am I correct, sir? 183 million total supply. You know what that means? It's a hot cake. It's a real hot cake. It's a real hot cake. So, guys, if you have any question, just like I know most of you will have a question tonight, please, anyone who has any question, you could use the chat button to write your question so that he can be able to answer your question. Or people who want to talk, you can go ahead to raise your hand. Okay, so somebody asked the question. He said, on each level, I'm seeing mine and sell. What does the amount written on sales mean, sir?
Can you take that again?
He said, on each level.
Yes.
I'm seeing mine and sell.
Yes.
Now he says, what I want to share my screen so that we could see what he's saying. Okay. On each level, he's seen mine and sell. This is it.
Yes, yes.
So,
yes.
So what does it mean? That's what he's asking.
So, all right. Mine means how much you yourself you have deposited to mine on the alya portal. And sales is your total team sales. your total team sales so far. Do you get that?
Yes, now, I think you understand.
Right. So your what you're mining, the amount you are mining yourself, that is your mine. So if you have 5,000 on mine, you are going to see 5,000 alya. On sales, if your total team has 10,000, you're going to see 10,000 alya on that portal.
Thank you so much for that clarity. Okay, another person is asking, how can I buy from CoinStore? Is it with ATM or P2P?
USDT.
So, guys, you go to deposit USDT on CoinStore, do your KYC, deposit your USDT, they use it and buy from alya. Somebody said, does the CoinStore? And I don't understand and have both. I don't understand what it means. Somebody's asking the price of alya right now. That should be 0.38. You could see it right on the screen. Okay, let me go to see those who are raising their hands. They want to speak. Okay, Austin, please, can you unmute yourself and ask your question?
Please don't let me call and remind you. I'm sending the one page of.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Good evening, house.
Yes,
okay, please, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. We're hearing you.
Okay, sir. So I'm having issues sending alya to the wallet, sir. And then I sent in about $40 worth of BNB for fees, but still is showing insufficient funds right now.
Okay, so where did you send your fees to?
To BNB.
BNB on where? Is it on? You want to withdraw, or you want to?
No.
You want to send alya to alya?
Yes, yes. I sent in 95 alya before, so I wanted to send another 95 again now, but it's telling me I don't have enough BNB for fees.
Where's your alya?
Sir.
Where do you have the alya that you want to send now?
Trust
on
wallet.
Trust Wallet,
yeah. Trust Wallet, sir.
On Trust Wallet.
Yes, sir.
And how much BNB do you have there?
I sent in $25 before, then I sent in 20 again. I have 0.12 BNB.
No, it's supposed to go. Now, you have logged in. You logged in through the dApps into your alya portal.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I want you to update your Trust Wallet first. Now go to dApps, put your alya.finance, log in, make sure you're on BSC chain, on Smart Chain, log in and go to bank to go and deposit. Then connect your wallet, do your deposit to go. They're not going to charge you $40.
Sir?
They can't charge you $40 for fee.
I don't know what is happening. They told me insufficient funds.
And you have $40?
Yeah.
No, that's not.
So that means they have not taken your $40. It's still in your BNB.
It's there.
Okay. How much is the fee to send in, sir? What's the BNB fee, sir?
$5.
BNB. It's $5 there and there, yeah.
Wow.
So I'm kind of confused.
I have been doing this since morning to now.
I want to ask a question to him. Do you still see your money on your BNB?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so meaning that
I don't see the BNB on the alya.finance.
No, it's on Trust Wallet.
Which is 0.1. You know, it's not on Trust Wallet again.
But you are seeing it on alya.finance.
Yes, sir.
So the mistake you did is
you send it to alya.finance instead of Trust Wallet. The BNB is supposed to be on Trust Wallet.
On Trust Wallet.
Yes. Your BNB is supposed to be on Trust Wallet.
Not on the alya.finance.
Because to deposit from Trust Wallet to alya.finance. So it's from your Trust Wallet that you are going to pay fees. But you deposit it on your alya.
On alya.finance, you have the deposits for alya, you have the deposits for BNB.
Yes. So now let me tell you the purpose of that. When you want to withdraw from alya.finance to your exchange or whatever, you must have BNB to pay gas fee when you are withdrawing. So what you have done is to keep BNB in your alya.finance. When you are withdrawing now, from that your BNB, you are going to pay gas fee. But when you want to deposit from Trust Wallet to your alya.finance, your BNB should be inside Trust Wallet.
Okay. Now I
Yes.
understand. Can I send it back from alya.finance to my Trust Wallet?
Yeah, you should be able to withdraw. You should be able to withdraw.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, somebody say he bought. Yes, I will still have people with questions. So I don't know if you still have time.
Yes, go ahead.
Now, somebody said, I bought alya from my MEG, but I couldn't send it to my Trust Wallet. I tried to send it, but it remains on the MEG. So what could be the possible problem?
And you are using BP20?
So I think you are using the wrong network. Are you using BP20 network?
You must use BP20 network.
So the person that asked the question, you must use your B&B20 network in order to be able to send it. Okay, somebody say if I buy on CoinStore, would I still send the alya to Trust Wallet again before? No. Just
From
send direct to
CoinStore,
alya platform.
your KYC. Just do your KYC on CoinStore, then send your alya from CoinStore to alya.finance portal, but you must use the wallet and the memo.
So you must use the wallet and the memo in order to be able to send it out from the CoinStore. So somebody said, does it mean I have now team? I can't, if I don't have a team, I can't earn extra alya maximum in all the level.
If I don't have what?
If he don't have a team, does it mean he will not earn any alya from the maximum or from the maximum? Is it maximum?
You don't have a team. There's nothing you want to earn. What you are earning is just your mining reward.
Go ahead, sir. So are you there? Hello? So can you hear me? I think we're having issue from this side.
Sorry, the network. My network just shook a bit.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Next.
Okay, during the celebration, is alya going to be listed in exchanges like Binance?
I'm sure we're going to have news of alya being listed on very top exchanges. Binance, crypto.com, and stuff like that. We're going to see alya being listed. On tier 1 exchanges, more news of alya listing is going to be coming from the 1-year anniversary.
Hey guys, you hear that? So the more news about listing is going to be coming from the anniversary. Okay, if we buy from the CoinStore, can we still transfer the alya from there to where we can stake it? Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, if my BNB is in Trust Wallet or in Alia Wallet, BNB should be in Trust Wallet. I think
For
yes.
you to, yes, for you to use your Trust Wallet, if you want to use your Trust Wallet, you must have BNB in Trust Wallet for you to do deposit. If you want to withdraw from Alia, you must have BNB in Alia Portal to do withdrawal. It's as simple as that.
So guys, I hope you got what he said right now. For you to withdraw from Alia platform, you must have BNB in order for you to withdraw from Alia platform. You must have BNB, okay? If you want to withdraw, there must be BNB in Alia platform. You could see here BNB, there's no money here in BNB. So you must have BNB here in Alia platform, okay? But for you to withdraw from your Trust Wallet, your Alia from your Trust Wallet into this platform, you must have BNB at least $10 because they're going to charge you $5 fee. But if you are sending from CoinStore, you don't need to pass through your Trust Wallet. You will send from your CoinStore direct to this place. Okay? You buy from the CoinStore, you're going to send direct to this place. You click on your deposit, you get your, okay? You connect your wallet, then you get your, you see that? Show hide information for sending with memo over CoinStore. Okay, you see that? So you can copy it, you copy your memo. From CoinStore, you send direct to this place. Did you see that? So it's even simple. They even write it here on top of here. So where it's easy for you. You go to deposit, you can just simply deposit through your CoinStore. So very simple.
Right.
Somebody says, which of the link do you need? Is it linked to register on Alia or CoinStore? Can you explain how to transfer from CoinStore to Alia wallet?
Okay, so you need link for both. You need your inviter's link to register on Alia. Then, of course, if he has a CoinStore link, you need that CoinStore link also to register on CoinStore. And then when you buy from CoinStore, and then transfer to from CoinStore to Alia, vice versa. It's very well. You need link. Of course, you can register on CoinStore without a link. You can just download CoinStore and then register directly. But for you to register on Alia, you need a link.
So for you to register in Alia, you need a link. If you are in my groups, go to all my groups. I think I have the link for the CoinStore out. Then the link for Alia is also out there. Then just click on the link in the group over there. Then you got your account register. Now somebody say, can we use MetaMask in place of Trust Wallet?
Yes.
So you can use. Now somebody say, when you withdraw Alia from CoinStore to Trust Wallet, it charges for 7 Alia. You said it's free of charge. When you withdraw Alia from CoinStore to Trust Wallet, no, that's the mistake. You don't withdraw Alia from
CoinStore. You don't withdraw to Trust Wallet
from CoinStore to, yes, so go ahead.
Don't withdraw from CoinStore to Trust Wallet. From CoinStore to Alia direct.
So guys, I hope we had it. You withdraw from CoinStore to Alia direct, not from CoinStore to your Trust Wallet. You don't go to Trust Wallet when you're using CoinStore. From CoinStore straight to your Alia. By coming to the page, you see it over here. You copy the address, you copy the memo. Okay, you could see the memo. You copy the memo, you copy the address. Then, okay. Can I buy Alia from CoinStore and leave it there without transferring to alya.finance?
Can you do what?
Can he buy Alia from CoinStore, leave it there without transferring it to mine it?
It's a choice. Yes, you can. You can decide to buy it and leave it on exchange. It's your choice.
Okay, guys, you heard that? You can buy to leave it on your exchange. It's your choice if you want to do buying and selling. But if you want to mine it on the long run, then send it to the exchange and start your mining, which is more profitable because when you keep in the exchange, it's only increase in price. But when you send it to the mining app, it increases in price and in volume. So the minimum of alya you can buy to start mining is 100 alya. Somebody say, can you demonstrate how to buy alya from CoinStore to alya platform? Okay, so let me come. I think most of them is just coming now. That's why they're asking this kind of question. Okay, guys, this is how easy it is. You go to your CoinStore. I'm going to make a video about that, then I'm going to put up the video. You go to your CoinStore, you put USDT on your CoinStore, just like every other exchanges, and how you do your withdrawal from your coins, from like your Binance, you want to send BNB from your Binance to your Trust Wallet. Just the same thing. Now, the difference is that on CoinStore, you have to use Memo, okay? The reason why we send from MEC to Trust Wallet is because in MEC, they don't have Memo. They only have BNB chain. So now here on CoinStore, you use your address and you use your Memo. So with your address and Memo, all you need to do on your CoinStore, you buy alya, go to your withdrawal, click alya, come here, copy this address on your account. Then after that, copy your Memo, put how many alya you want to send to this place. The moment you send it, it will appear instantly here in your deposit. It will appear here instantly, okay? It will appear here. You don't need to send it to Trust Wallet or any wallet. You just send it direct to this place, okay? So that's how simple it is. You could see anytime you send it, you're gonna see it appear here as well. And when you go to your mining, you can see it appear here in your alya balance. Now, the moment you see it appear here in your alya balance, how do you start your mining? The moment you click here, start mining, it will ask you to put how many alya. Did you see that? Minimum stake is 100. So if you have up to 100 or more than 100, put that amount here, then click start mining, and it will start mining automatically. That's how simple it is to start the mining. If you don't want to mine, then you buy the coin, leave it on the platform. Okay, you could engage in the trade, the volatility of the market, you can engage in the trade. Somebody is asking, sir, are they going to charge 30 alya if we are sending from CoinStore to the mining site?
No.
So no, there is no charge. Even if that charge is maybe little percent, maybe 0.1, I don't know, try, but they're not charging you 30%. Somebody is saying CoinStore to alya charge 50%, 50 alya. I think you're not doing it right. Remember, you must use the Memo. Don't only send using the address. That means you are using the wrong network. It must go with the Memo. Somebody is saying it charges about 50 alya to send from CoinStore to alya platform.
I've not noticed that, and I've done that like twice.
Okay, guys, I hope you had that. Please, how much is alya? Okay.
100 alya is about $38.
Okay. So you can even simply start as little as at $8. Okay. Okay, I see people saying CoinStore is okay, CoinStore is more better. So guys, who is saying 50? So please, you confirm those information. No, it's not still 30 cents. You don't pay 30 alya to send from CoinStore. Okay, I will make the video about the transfer, then I will upload it so you guys can watch it from my YouTube. Okay, guys, do we have more questions for us so that we can let him go? Okay, don't worry, I'll make a video how to send from CoinStore to alya. People are asking, can they buy P2P from CoinStore? They want to buy their USDT. Are they going to buy P2P, or they just send USDT from whatever they buy from to their CoinStore?
I think it's better you just send your USD to your CoinStore. I've not used P2P before on CoinStore, so I don't know how effective or whatever it is.
So, okay, guys, the best is you send your USDT to your CoinStore. Then from your CoinStore, you go to your market, you buy your alya, then go to your withdrawal. I'm going to make the video. Go to your withdrawal, type alya, then put how many tokens you want to withdraw. and put your memo and your wallet address from your Alia platform and send. I think that should be very easy. Yeah, you have nothing anymore to do with the Trust Wallet. Only from CoinStore to the Alia platform, they start mining. Very simple. No, the memo is that when you withdrawing from CoinStore, they're going to ask you to put the memo. So the memo is the different from using MEG. Because the MEG don't have the memo, you have to send it to Trust Wallet before you send to Alia platform. But from CoinStore, you send in direct with the help of that memo. So you just put your wallet address, you put your memo, they're gonna give you space for where to put your memo. Okay, I think 2 people are raising their hand. Osta, please unmute yourself, ask your question. And in the next 5 minutes, we're gonna let our great mentor to go, okay? She has other things to do, guys. Okay, Kali, unmute yourself, ask your question if you're there.
Yes, good evening, sirs. I just want to know which do you deposit in the Alia platform? Which do you deposit first? Is it the Alia or you deposit BNB first?
You deposit Alia. As a matter of fact, if you are not withdrawing from Alia to your any of your exchanges or whatever, you don't need BNB in Alia.
Okay.
So what you deposit is your Alia. Once you deposit to Alia, you don't need BNB to start mining Alia. Once you deposit to Alia and it shows, just go to start mining and then put the amount you want to mine and start mining. That's all. But when you have generated accrued rewards and you want to withdraw out of Alia, then you need BNB.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you very much.
Yes. You're welcome, sir.
Okay, guys, I hope you all get it. Now, somebody is saying, can I register with Trust Wallet and register another with CoinStore? You don't need to register.
You don't need to register double. Anyway, you can register double account if you want, but the same account you register when you registered and you use Trust Wallet on, you can continue using CoinStore to interact with it.
So that means you can have 2 accounts, but you can use one CoinStore to be sending Alia token to each of the wallets.
Yes, you can have many and use one CoinStore.
Okay, guys, I hope you got this. Thank you so much, sir, for tonight's presentation. Thank you for explaining so much in Alia to us. Now, most of them will always ask me this question. They will always ask me, say, how long can we mine our Alia before we can withdraw our deposit from the system?
It's 6 months.
So, guys, you're hearing that? So it takes 6 months for you to be able to withdraw your deposit from the system. Now, sir, I want to ask you that question. I think these are private questions people have asked me before. Now, some are asking, just like you said, we earn the interest of 5 to 15% on monthly mining. Now, most of them is asking questions like, if you look at the platform right now, we could see, I think at this place, at finance, we could see this personal bonus, mining reward, but it doesn't come in like every day. You could see it just like yesterday being 7.
Yes.
It has so much mining reward. Like, how does it work?
Now, it is once transactions are, these things are mathematically configured. Okay. The mining is mathematically configured, just like what we have in BTC, right? Now, if there is no transaction that is verified on the blockchain at the point, block reward will not come. So every time there is a transaction that is verified on the blockchain, real time, then the block reward will come. So it is not that it's fixed that a particular block or one block or whatever will drop per day. No, there are some days for 2, 3, 4, 5 days, block reward may not drop. And like what we saw yesterday, there's already enough blocks. It was just dropping, anyhow. I think about 5 or so. dropped yesterday. So I mean, it is the real. These things come in real time, depending on the activities, the mathematical activities that is happening on the blockchain itself, which you can track hash by hash, difficulty by difficulty on the BSC scan.
Wow, so these are the block profit that dropped yesterday.
Yes.
Wow, so many of
so
them.
If you look at it, 7 to 15% a month, whether it drops daily or not, you just do the math, calculate it. You see that your reward at the end of the period is oscillating between 7 to 15% of your staking amount.
So guys, you hear that? 7 to 15% of your staking amount expected monthly. So the block may not be dropping every day, but surely when you calculate how many times it dropped, it will surely meet up with the expected percentage on monthly basis. Wow, this is great opportunity for us. Okay, so lastly, before we let you go, what are you going to say to us? What recap are you going to give us about generally what is going to happen in crypto, or what are we expecting from crypto in this coming season 2023?
Okay. All right. First, I will advise those that are not on Alya, try as much as possible, get on it, do your bit, and then let the system do the heavy lifting for you. Now, on general notes, in the crypto space, I will advise that, number one, ensure in your community, follow your leader, get the accurate information that you need, get in right now, start doing your buying. It's just like we are just like farmers that they have their planting season. Okay, so the planting season comes, and then during the planting season, it comes with a whole lot of pains, rigors, and everything that you can think of. Okay, but when the harvest comes, the farmer forgets about those boring days, those pains, those troubles he has gone through. So for me, I'll advise that right now, if you look at some tokens now, they are down 90%, 95%, 98%. Just listen, follow, your leader, get advisories on what to buy. If you don't have money to buy them at once, even if you have money, you can do what we call DCA, buy them in ladders, and then hold and wait. Because the next season, I think we are going to see an unprecedented inflow of funds in the crypto space. Okay, we should be expecting about 10 to 15 trillion USD in the crypto space in next season. And then will cause so much movement within the ecosystem. Now, I think the next season is very key for everyone, because I think this should be the last season we are going to enjoy free flow of funds here and there without much of government regulations. After then, I think there's going to be a big move towards regulation, towards regulating the space, and that will be reduction in whatever you. Of course, crypto may end up being like something, they are trading like on Wall Street. Then it becomes a game for the big boys and all that. But we have our opportunity now. I would advise that we seize it and make very good use of this period.
Wow.
So much. We'll be able to give ourselves a pat on the back and say, yes, we have done well.
Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Thank you for the time you spend with us and this wonderful advice you've given us. Guys, you hearing it? We are now in the planting season. Okay, so you don't miss right now, which is the planting season. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you. Thank you for being with us on the call tonight. We hope to see you again some other times. Thank you so much. Good night,
Thank
sir.
you.
Good
I
night,
do have a lovely.
Thank you. Wow, guys, I'm so excited. You have heard from the best. Do you hear that? It's a planting season. So right now, it is the time for you to do what? Make sure you are buying the right crypto. Make sure you are buying the right crypto. You guys know the cryptos that I have given you, the ones I told you you must buy, which one I gave free for all of you. Believe me, if you miss the buying opportunity right now, you are going to miss the biggest thing that is about to happen in the crypto space. And I don't want any of you who has been following me all this while to miss out. Remember, I used to tell you this thing all the time. I said, the opportunity we are seeing in the crypto, we might never see it again. If you miss this last opportunity, you have heard from what our sir said. He said, if you miss it this time around, after the next season, after that inflow of, did you know what is called $15 trillion? It's a one-time life opportunity that will change you forever. That's why I want each of every one of you to understand how important it is to get the right information. Imagine when I showed the people in my paid group, I showed them this alya.finance at 0.28. I told them something. I said, I'm showing it to you guys to buy because the moment I show it to my group, these coins are going to go up. And after I share this information with you guys, you see what has been happening? It's been going on. It's been going on. Have you ever tried to imagine why is it that every time I share a project with you guys, that project goes up? Have you guys ever imagined? Have you? I can't forget what he told me. He said, Jbking, make sure you have CAL, Cure OM, and childhood end in your portfolio. Make sure. Make sure you don't miss this. See, let me tell you, there are people who have information, who knows what happens in cryptocurrency. There are people. There are people who knows before the market triggers. See, for the past 2 weeks now, I've been testing a great information I got from his connection. A great information I got from his connection. Let me tell you, every time I got information from there, within the next 1 day, 2 day, or 1 week, we must be seeing at least 100%, 60%, or at least 30%. Between some will happen in 1 day, some will happen in 2 days, between 1 day to 1 week. For the past 2 weeks, that's how the information has been happening. See, if you don't know the right time to buy, guess time you're gonna be buying. After the coin has finished pumping and dumped, now you will go and buy. And by the time you buy, you now have to wait for the next season for that coin to pump. But there are people who bought it instantly and cash out their profit and wait for the coin to dump. And now, even if they buy it now, they have already cashed out money to flex. But you now, you are buying when there is no information to buy. You are buying just hoping in future the coin is going to go up. Guys, that's what I'm telling you. There is season, there is timing in crypto. Once you miss the timing, you've missed the opportunity. In crypto space is where I discovered that the time does not wait for anybody. Crypto space does not wait for you. The moment you miss it, you've missed it. Look at this earlier. I told most of you to buy it even when it was at 0.30 while we are doing meeting. Most of you were saying, okay, let's wait for it to retrace. I told you, I said, I saw this coin on 22, I did not buy. On 25, I was waiting for it to retrace. I have to buy at 28. While we were on the meeting, most of you saw I bought it at 30. I even set an order, hoping that it will return back again to 30 for me to buy. Till to now, that order has not failed. It didn't return to that 30 again. I couldn't buy it at that order. Did you see that? The price starts shooting up. Anytime you get information in crypto space, do not procrastinate it. Do your due diligence, and engage as fast as you can. Okay, just like yesterday, there is 2 coins he called for me. Yesterday, about 2 coins he gave me yesterday. I gave those in my private group, one of that coin. Guess what happened? He did 60%. 60%, guys. 60% within few hours. The second one, I didn't give the second one out to anyone. That second one, as I'm talking to you, that second one has done over 30%. And it is still going up. That coin is trading right now at 0.001. And that coin is going to be $1. But right now, it is trading at 0.001. But the time he called the coin for me, it was trading at 0.0089. So 3089, right now it has canceled 10, and the coin is going to do $1. See, guys, oh God, if I look at information in this place, see, all you need to do is to have the right contact. That's all. All-time high of this coin I'm telling you about now. All-time high of this coin I'm telling you about now is 0.02. That was 7 months ago. All-time low was just 4 days ago at 0.0006. Right now, the coin is at 0.001. See, guys, your ability to discover opportunity is what makes you rich. Every opportunity is an information. Every opportunity is an information. If you don't have information in crypto space, forget it. And most of you may be thinking, you know, what's haunting me is that most of you may be thinking, okay, even if we didn't do it well, next year, let's start. Guys, if you miss the buying opportunity now, that next year, you can't be able to buy these coins at the price we are buying it now. And not only you are not going to be able to buy it, you won't see them even at the price you are seeing them there. If you miss that one, you are not going to find it again. You are not going to see. You see, Bitcoin today is 22,000, right? Ethereum is 1,000 something. Time is coming that if we are in a bull run, Ethereum will be 4,000, and that 4,000 is the least low bull run. We are coming to a point where Bitcoin, if the Bitcoin happen, what happened again, we will be seeing it highest at 69,000. That will be the least of it. That will be the bottom. We'll be talking about that Bitcoin has bottom. Oh, God. Don't miss what is about to happen next. Don't miss. See, you cannot expect $15 trillion to enter into crypto market and expect the government to close their eyes. But here is the game. Here is the game. By the time the government will now, their eyes will now really open for them to start regulation, most of the coins we are buying now would have been on top of the roof. They would have been on top of the roof. And by being on top of the roof, we would have cashed out. When the regulation starts coming, you won't see crypto dumping the way it's dumping now. You won't see crypto pumping the way it's pumping now. There will be what we call stability in price. And you must understand, this is the reason why the proof of staking is taking over. What is the proof of staking? Just like now, you saw, we bought alya, right? Where did we put our alya? We put it in their platform. We didn't liquidate it. What is now happening? We are now earning small monies that you can see here now. Let me show you this. We are now earning this kind of small money, see revenue, 102. This kind of small money, which I can either decide to reinvest or liquidate. Liquidate means I can decide to sell it and cash out the money and spend for my personal use. So by doing this, it becomes very, very impossible for this coin to dump. So every coin, every good project in crypto space are all now engaging in staking. Look at Binance. They have their exchange. Right in their exchange, they have manner of stakings. Because when stakings are worldly practice, the price of crypto will not be jumping the way it jumps now. You can't see a coin move 100,000%, 1 million. You can't see such a thing again. Because everything is staking. The highest thing you'll be seeing is if we have to see a massive bull run, we will now see a staking new platform that just came out. Maybe they'll be offering 10x or 8x or maybe 100% of their staking reward. That's the kind of things we'll start seeing, which does not give as much money as what happens when you buy potential coins and hold them. And after for some few months, this coins turned your $100 into 49,000. And you're, oh God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Just like the coin I gave my paid group yesterday. That coin, if 2 months ago, I have given them that coin 2 months ago, a $200 on that coin 2 months ago would have worth $10,000 today. Even at the time I gave them that coin, $100 on that coin will still do $49,000. See, there are information that you are not aware of. There are information that you are not aware of. We have the last page of crypto for new millionaires to be created. Guys, I keep telling you this. Anything it will cost you to get information from my paid group. I didn't say kill, I didn't say steal, but whatever it will cost you to be on that group this year, do it for your life and do it for the sake of your future. You're not doing it for me, you're doing it for yourself. If you miss the buying opportunity we have now, the space, the window space we have now to buy the best cryptos right now, if you miss it, forget 2024 bull run. It is not for you. Because you can't tell me you don't buy them now that cheap. Imagine somebody who was not able to buy this coin at $25. If that person is seeing it at this price now, he will be crying. The money you would have used to buy it at $25, if you use the same money to buy it now, you only buy few instead of buying more at $25. And if this coin hit $1, that same money he would have used to buy even that few, will only now buy few pieces for him. Imagine this coin is $1, $100 will now be buying for you only 100 pieces of alya. Right now, you know how much $100 can buy. If you miss the price now, and you see it now, it's very close to $1 now. It's not that we are talking, you are seeing it now. The coin is close to $1. At $1, this your $100 this thing now, you need only $38 to start, right? Imagine it at $100. You can't use $38 to start it again. The least you can use is $100. Imagine it at $10. You can't even use $100 to even go there again. You can't. You now need $1,000. The same thing you would have used at $8 a few days ago, few weeks ago, few months ago. The same thing you would have used $100 a few days ago, few months ago. Time is coming. If you want to do it now, you will now use $1,000 to still stake only 10 of alya. Don't miss opportunity when they are still beneficial for you. Don't allow procrastination to deceive you this time around. You see, they enjoyed crypto 2019-20. When you hear him talking, these are people who cashed out millions of dollars from miners. These miners we are talking about, they cashed out millions of dollars from it. These are not, you people, you hear his voice the way he said. These are not people who have made $50,000, $80,000, $100,000. These are people who have made millions of dollars in cryptocurrency. They've cashed out millions of dollars. The opportunity for you that is hearing me to key into that realm is now. You miss it, you will evaluate it. Crypto is the easiest thing right now that can make any young man rich. Don't you know time is coming? Every country is going to digitalize their currency. Are you not aware? Guys, are you not aware time is coming? When you come to America, American dollars now will be coming to cryptocurrency. You buy it from Binance, just like you buy and sell on Binance. Somebody can just use this Binance and buy US dollars and spend US dollars in America. Once you come to exchanges in America, you won't be finding people changing dollar. You only find people changing cryptocurrency. You give them your cryptocurrency, they give you dollar in your wallet, so you can be able to use your wallet to spend dollar. Are you not aware? Don't you know when those things are going to start in many, many countries, Bitcoin will become irrelevant? Because now every country has their own digital currency. Are you not aware? Even though Bitcoin still remains the mother of the cryptocurrency, but now if you want to spend that Bitcoin, you have to use that Bitcoin to buy that country digital currency in order to spend in that country. So which means you go into any country, you can use maybe most of these coins we are buying for special purposes. You can use a special coin to buy some particular things, but you can now use the country currency, digital currency, to buy everything in the country. But there are some things you can either use the country digital currency or you can use a particular type of coin to buy. Okay, haven't you seen some stuff you want to buy? They say use Ethereum, Bitcoin, and this. They will only show you few things you are going to use. Haven't you seen that? They wouldn't ask you to use all the coin. They will only ask you to use some certain coin to buy. So that's where we are moving into. And that's where the world is heading into. So don't miss this advantage and this opportunity that we have before us right now. Guys, we are in a buying moment. We are in a buying moment. And many is going to miss it. Many is going to miss it. You see this thing I'm shouting, I'm telling you guys every day. You see this thing I'm shouting, I'm telling you guys every day. Many are going to regret it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Is it for me to, somebody may say, okay, but J.B.King, guys, I've done good things for you. You see, the information I give you for free is going to make you rich. There's no doubt about that. But there are levels of rich. That's what you must understand. There are somebody who made $10,000 and somebody who made $1 million is not the same. Somebody who made how much? Somebody who made $50,000 and somebody who made $500,000 are not in the same level. And this opportunity, we may never see it again. That's the painful part of it. We may never see it again. So guys, I hope you have understand all that we taught tonight. Now look at what somebody is saying. Yes, I paid with Ethereum in transaction fee at the airport. You see that? The thing is fast becoming. Once we finish the next bull run, believe me, the masses that is going to come into cryptocurrency to pull cryptocurrency is going to come in the next bull run. And after that, crypto will normalize. See, I told you guys, I trade Forex. I knew how much we were making in Forex 2010, 2009. I knew how profitable Forex were. There was one of my friends, those days, little boys, as we are little there, 22 years old boy. This guy made over $1 million in Forex trading. See, you see, but it's not like that now. That time, you can use $100 and made $100,000 in Forex in a twinkle of second, but it doesn't happen now. It really happened now. It raised to happen now. But then you could see if a coin is buying, like this, there's this coin that we normally buy. That coin always go up. Yeah, what's the name of this coin? Is this how do I call the abbreviation? This coin normally go up. It normally go up. Then the other one normally go down. These two coins, they only go up. And when they start going up, they can be going up for the next 1-2 weeks. They'll be going up, 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 up. So if you use high volume with a little bit money, you could make fortune from this coin. You go for the one that is going down, you could make fortune from it. But right now, there are no more sale. It's no more sale. See? So that's the opportunity I don't want any of you to miss. Please don't miss it. Don't miss it. If you miss crypto right now, you will remember my words today. Thank you, everyone that is on this call. Never forget, do all you can to subscribe to my paid group. You need to be there because there are information that is passing out that you are not aware of. Never forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can always see the video. I'm going to make the video on how to buy the alya and also post on YouTube. So subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be able to get the video when I post it. So I hope we have been able to learn something here. So if you have more questions, please go ahead. So let me answer the last question. Okay, guys, if you have questions, please go ahead. Ask your question.